how to create a 3D texture effect like this in Photoshop. Super easy, PC or Mac. Now I'm just starting with a very basic gradient background. I've just applied a gradient multiple times and you've got something here. Classic gradient, difference, linear, and using the gradient tool. You can use images, you can use patterns, all kinds of different designs. Any background, in fact. Once you've got that, what you can then do is you can go over here, you've got the layers, that's selected, the channels panel. You can find that in the window menu. I'm just going to go and add an alpha channel. So just down the bottom of channels, click plus. And then you will see you've got this black by default. And then this can be modified with gradients exactly the same way. So just simply apply it. Again, because of the blending, got difference here. You can create some really truly abstract designs very quickly. And this could be radial designs, maybe angular designs, a whole load of different ones. And of course you can apply effects as well. So filter and maybe twirl or wave. Wave's a really good one. So distort and wave. And you can see number of generators 1. Just change the wavelengths, change the amplitude, modify it in all kinds of ways. And I would suggest click randomize. And then you can see in this preview all kinds of designs. Click there. Now that's applied to the alpha channel. You can also apply it again, so wave, and you can get even more extreme effects. So wave like that. Now that is going to be used as a selection. And you can use alpha channels, selections, very easy. So just go back to RGB, just make you just click it here on the channels, then go to select and down here to load selection. With that, select the alpha channel and click OK. And you can see now you've got that selection. That's just used that alpha channel down here. So edit and then copy, edit and then paste. Now it doesn't look like anything's changed, but now you've got an extra layer. And that's just got that, obviously what was the selection. Well, now you can go over here and effects. Click there, bevel and emboss. And then you can see you get this. And you can modify the depth and change the size. And as you do it, you can see the result of that very quickly. Whole range of different designs simply by just moving the angle. And also changing maybe the gloss there. You can just change that. Get something like that. Maybe use the third one. Creates a lovely sort of plastic wrap kind of effect. And then click OK. And with that, you've got your design. Super quick, lovely effect, which you of course can then go to layer and flatten image, and then file and export or save as. You can also, of course, create other sections very quickly. Very simple. Simply just go over here again to alpha channel. Now the alpha channel hasn't changed because of all the various changes you've done before, but now you can go here again, apply some more gradients. So just apply a couple of gradients there, like that. Then again, filter and maybe use wave. You can see you get a lovely wave effect like that. Then you go here, filter and maybe twirl. All kinds of different designs can be created. Again, click back here, back to the RGB, and then select. And now you can use load selection again. Click OK, again, use the alpha channel there. Click OK, edit, copy, edit, and paste. Exactly the same as before. Go over here to the layers, go to effects, just down the bottom, and then go to bevel and emboss. And now you can see you get this. And you can of course modify the settings here. You can go run through these. All kinds of different results can be generated that way. Some may be too complex. Let's just change that, change the angle. And you can see all kinds of maybe water effects. Maybe change it in emboss, pillow emboss, or maybe go with inner bevel and so on. And maybe change the size, change the angle, maybe change all the various highlight, colors, etc. And then click OK. And then once you're happy, layer and flatten image.